Please go out there and vote because loko mi nga voti vanhu va ta sala handle ku ta dyiwa ritshuri. Hayi, I don't know. Akitsi, nakitsi. Andazi mtazi, andazi. Avuxeni, molweni, minjhani, makadini. Avuxeni guys, thank you very much for joining me on Kanelwa Gingirikani with me Mandela Gere Gingirikani Wakamashava. Thank you very much for joining me. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell to make sure that whenever we do our videos you are not left behind. So you guys saw everything. Ntokozo is out. A big shock, you know. Do you think it's a big shock? I think it's a big shock. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe should I talk about Ntokozo now? Okay, let me actually talk about her so that I can get it out of the way. I feel like Ntokozo has paid the price for the fact that the idols competition in South Africa has changed. The competition has transformed in terms of fans, the supporters. So people that are voting are no longer impressed by people singing American music, you know, or foreign music. The fans, the type of fans, the caliber of fans that are voting right now, they appreciate people that are singing mostly South African music. It has been proven in this competition. If you look at Ndoni, you look at Mr. Music, you know, look at Zanotando. Those guys consistently stuck to South African music, and then they actually reap the reward for that. And then people that actually started singing big songs, Beyonce, all this, you know, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, they are no longer in the competition. It's only people that have invested in singing South African music that have survived. Look at Mr. Music, Ringo, you know, if it's not Java, he will be doing something local as well, you know, Ndoni as well, you know, Zanotando, you know, Kabza the Small Maphorisa, all the way. It's always been local. So the competition has transformed, has changed, and Ntokozo has paid the price for that. So she would not get lots of people supporting her based on the fact that she's singing a lot of American music. Back then, I remember like previously, Idols competition would be won by someone that will sing or emulate these American pop stars. But things have changed, you know. I feel like it's only Brendan who is only able to mix the two, you know, balance South African and also being able to sing American music or American popular music, actually with distinction, with no doubt. So here is your top 5 in no particular order, obviously. And Ndoni keeps surprising people, you know, she keeps surviving, she keeps making it to the next round. Despite the fact that I almost felt like in the past 2 rounds previously she could have actually easily gone home, but she has grown and grown and she's going up. She's here, she's like this, and I still stick to the fact that she is singing South African music and people are loving her for that. Her voice is different and also her edgy hairstyle, you know, it's keeping her in the competition. She has a lot of emotions when she sings and people usually connect to that, just like you heard from the judges, you know. And yeah, so I feel like if she can continue like that, singing South African music with distinction, she is going to make it through. I'm just not sure if she's gonna go into the finals. Maybe I needed to do a different show for that, where I'll talk about who I think will be in the finals. And there was Mr. Music, you know, Mr. Happy Guy. This guy is always smiling, and it has come to bite him, Mr. Music. The fact that he's actually a happy soul, he's always smiling, he always likes to see people smiling as well, you know. And this time around, he will sing songs that will demand him to actually express some emotional side of him, or to show that you are connected to the song in an emotional way. If it's a sad song, if it's a celebratory song, depending on the mood. So Mr. Music, so far I feel like he struggled to express the emotions that the songs will require. If it's a sad song, mostly he's doing well with happy songs that are requiring people to dance, you know, and be jolly. But songs that are requiring him to exert his emotions. He's actually almost struggling all the time. So probably he will need to work on that, and also keep an eye on the camera. Look at the cameras, because people are watching from home, and that will garner a lot of votes. But I feel like Mr. Music has done so well because he kept it local as well, and people are loving him. He's cute, he's lovable, he's a nice guy, people like that. He's coming all right. I just feel like he just need to up the level a bit, and yeah, Mr. Music can actually be in the top 3 maybe. I'm just guessing for now. You never know. You never know. And there was Zama, the fan favorite. Yes, just like Mr. Music, Zama is struggling to put it in her face what she's singing about, and Randall put it nicely that she will sing a song, but then her facial expression in her movements will be almost at the contrary, so it's a little confusing. So Miz even said that he's not sure who's singing. It looks like there's a disconnect between the voice and the actions and movements and emotional sides of things. If it's excitement, if it's sadness, just like Mr. Music, they're all actually having the same problem. And also the fact that they're not looking at the camera as well, because right now people are watching mostly from home and voters are watching from the TV sets, so you need to connect with the camera most of the time. And I personally understand. I'm also very disappointed that so many people that are in the top 5 right now, most of these contestants, it's like they're shy, I remember when it would be top 5 back then, you will know, yeah, the competition is tough. People will be creative, do things on stage. I'm not even talking about the showstopper because I didn't even talk about it, but I just feel like creativity in terms of applying themselves on stage, is lacking. People are only relying on their voices, and they're leaving the performance side and the emotional sides of things. And those two things, performance and emotions, usually push people to the top. It's not always about the voice, So yeah, so that's my take for Zama, and I feel like if Zama can correct that, she can easily be in my top 2 for the Idols competition, because people love her, of course. They love her. She's beautiful. She sings well. She sings great. So she can easily be in my top 2. And Brandon, Brandon. Can I say this, guys? It's the first time that I feel like Brandon came out gun blazing. I feel like this time around, Brandon showed people flames. He's coming out to show what he's made of. I mean, if you're not scared of Brandon now, you need to be scared, because that guy, it looks like now he wants to win the competition, which is good. I'm glad Brandon is slowly coming out of the shell, dancing, when he's singing, you can see he's applying himself on stage, and that's what we need. For me, this week, he was the performer of the night, Brandon. I wouldn't be shocked if Brandon is in the finals, but it would be a bit of a surprise, because personally, before he came through to the top 16 during Theatre Week, I felt like his Theatre Week was not the best, he was in the best group for his group performance, but his Theatre Week, personally, I felt like it was not the best. So I felt he was a little lucky, and actually said it previously that he's lucky to be in the top 16. But the Brandon that I'm seeing right now, I understand what's happening, and I understand why he's in the top 16. And it's interesting that it's not the first time that he comes through, so probably he has some experience that you don't have to lash out now. You wait to be reserved, play in the background, but being consistent as well, just like we've seen with Mr. Music, is very consistent, and I feel like Brandon as well is very consistent. And if he can just continue like that, he will win a lot of fans and a lot of votes. So big ups to Brandon, man. It was for the first time I see him performing for me, and I loved him. It was the first time in this competition where I felt like I love Brandon. I'm loving this kind of Brandon that I'm seeing right now, So big ups to Brandon right there. And then Zanotando. There's something interesting about Zanotando. He is not scared of anything. Previously it came out as if he's very arrogant, But I feel like it's working for him. The fact that he's not scared of the stage, he's not scared to express himself vocally, dance-wise, movement-wise on stage. It works, man. It works, Zanotando. you are not scared, you are not scared, you are confident, and people used to say you're arrogant and everything, but I feel like you have to continue like that, because your confidence, for me, is the reason why you are here. You are here because of that confidence. People like that kind of character that you have. So Zanothanda is this special character that is scared of no one. He doesn't fear nothing. He fears no one. He fears nothing. He fears fuck all. Yo, Zanothanda. So, can I say Brandon? Why am I talking about Brandon? Can I say Zanothanda can easily be in the finals? Based on his vocal performances in the next round, I can say he can be in the finals. Based on his vocal performances, because this week I felt like his vocal performances wasn't up to scratch, but his performance was good. I feel like if he can improve his vocal application or performance, we can see Zanothanda in the finals of this season. And I'm not sure if he's gonna win it, because when I look at this top 5, for me, I feel like anyone can just win it. I'm just not sure what's gonna happen in the finals, guys. So this is a top 5. So what do you guys think? If you wanna make sure that your favorite contestant is in the competition, please go out there and vote, because I don't know. But I feel like this week Brandon for me did it for me. Zanothanda's dance moves was good. Zama vocal range was great. Ndoni, wow, Ndoni. Mr. Music, is just consistent. He's just here. Mr. Music is consistent. It's like this guy, he knows his market, and he wants to keep it there. I'm not sure if it's risky. It could be good, because I had one of the judges saying that you need to put a bit of variety, choose a different song that will give you a bit of a different side of things, Yeah, we need that, but people are voting, guys. They just love these guys the way they are, They like this kind of Mr. Music. Like, they all love these guys the way they are. The Zanothanda fans, they like him the way he is. Ndoni's fans, they like Ndoni the way she is. Zama's fans, everyone, Brandon, Mr. Music, everyone got their fans. Just like Mr. A said, that the question is, every time a contestant falls away, are you able to grab those votes? Nah, that's the question. And then I feel like it's going to be tight. It's going to be tough. There will be tears. Next week there will be tears, guys. There will be more tears next week. I feel like there'll be more tears, because I don't know who's gonna go home based on tonight's performances. I'm not sure. So I hope you go out there and vote for your favorite idol to make sure that they remain in the competition, because there is R1 million at stake, guys. There's R1 million. I know they're not gonna share with us, but hey, it's good to see the person that you were voting for winning the prize, So yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you today, guys. Thank you very much for joining me on Kanelo wa Gengirkan with me, Mandela Gere. Gengirkan wa Kamashawa, Nikaniku Ekesdor, Somiwe, Dinganiwe, Kume Kokoto. Dora, hey! Ekesdors. Mingatitime.